Hey, I'm Daniel Delaney, and I travel the world tasting the best street food around. Today we're in Jackson Heights, Queens. It's a complete hotbed of street food. I'm gonna meet with a buddy of mine, a food writer, and we're gonna do our first ever car crawl. We'll walk all up and down Roosevelt Avenue and see what the street food scene's all about. Only on VendrTV. Alright, so I'm here with my buddy Joe DiStefano. He's a Queens-based food writer that covers a lot of ethnic cuisine for SeriousEats.com. So Joe, we're at our first car. What are we going to check out first?
I thought we'd try some of the corn-based treats known as elotes and esquites.
Sounds good. So we ordered up esquites, which is a soupy cup of corn topped with mayo, cotija cheese, fresh squeezed lime, and cayenne pepper.
That's good.
This is one of my favorite dishes because I think that it's actually really well. It looks kind of a little crazy, but I think it's really well balanced. It has like the sweetness of the corn, the like nice brothy thing, which is it's just very pleasing, and then the pepper adds a nice kick to it. The cheese is like salty, and then the mayonnaise is sort of like savory, really like kind of fatty and whatnot. But it's really great. It's really wonderful. Want some? Primo. All right, onward. Let's go. Next, we found a lady selling tamales out of a shopping cart.
The color looks great.
It does. How much is this?
This is a spicy chicken tamale. Looks like maybe white meat in it, and don't quite know if those are jalapenos or not, but they are spicy.
So a tamale it's like a corn like husk, and it's masa.
It's packed with masa that's been steamed. Stuff.
Yeah, masa is like it's like a corn flour. So I'm gonna take a bite. It's spicy at the end. The heat's on the finish, you know? The whole thing is $1.
That is good.
I think it's great. Alright, onward. Next up was a quesadilla cart making homemade tortillas.
I ordered a squash blossom quesadilla, and because, you know, who wants to just have squash blossoms? We got squash blossoms with pork skin.
So we just got a quesadilla, and I have to say it's the first quesadilla I've ever had where they made the tortilla fresh out of masa, so I'm really excited to try it. On top of it we have like a nice bed of lettuce.
I think that's cotija cheese. It's a crumbly Mexican cheese. That's some sort of what they call crema.
Yeah, like a fresh cream, almost like a sour cream of sorts. A little more.
It's like a wheat sour cream.
Yeah,
kind of watery.
Not as tart. And then so there's salsa verde on it and like chipotle. Let's take a bite.
Ow, that's what you gotta do.
This is awesome. Mixed like it's bacon meets pork rind, so it's definitely like pork-tastic. And then it has zucchini in it or squash, you know. Damn, this is so good. All right, well, I killed it. Onward, onward.
Dana Coronado. I'm from San Antonio, Texas. Tamales during Christmas. I make mine more real and more original by adding ketchup. Sounds weird. You never hear about tamales with ketchup, but you know, that's how I make mine taste better. That's a real treat.
Next, we arrived at a taco truck named Tacos Guicho. What are we ordering from here?
I think we should get a carnitas, which is fried pork.
Yeah.
She's got it right there on the griddle already. And a pork ear taco, all right?
Pork ear taco?
Yeah.
It's gonna be my first pork ear taco. Dried and fried chili peppers. Alright, so we just got 2 tacos from Tacos Guicho. So we have 2. We have carnitas, sort of like shredded pork.
Yep.
And we also have pig ear.
That's
And
correct.
a little bit of tongue slipped into the pig ear.
Oh, that's nasty.
It's great. It sort of goes back and forth between being like fatty and like supple, and then little bits of crunch. Not like fried crunch, but like maybe sort of like thick ham kind of deal. What's up with yours? Radishes.
That is nice because some of the pork is crunchy. Some of it's just like fried out from being on that really hot flat top.
Why would anyone go to some crap place like Taco Bell or something when you have this? I mean, I guess not everyone lives in Jackson Heights, but they should. Then it was time for dessert. So we just found a lady making churros, and to make them, she takes like a donut batter and she pushes it through an extruder, dropping it right into a hot oil, and it cooks for about 5 minutes. And so then she gave it to us. These are fresh churros that she just made for us, and she toasted them in like cinnamon sugar, dusted them in cinnamon sugar. Let's take a bite.
Crunchy, fatty, sugary.
So these are delicious. A great way to sort of end our cart crawl. We really just scratched the surface of the street food that's along Roosevelt Avenue, like a really small percentage, and it was all cheap. Like
It's ridiculously cheap. We didn't pay more than $2 for anything, and everything was terrific.
and I'm full, and we spent no more than like $15 total. So, if you'd like to learn more about the carts that we covered, or of Joe's writing, or any of the carts that we cover online, visit us on the internet at VendrTV. I'm Dan Delaney, this is Joe DiStefano, and we're encouraging you to eat the street. See you next time. And you can see the inside is still like tender, so you have like outside that's nice and crisp, inside that's tender. It's pretty